Most cartoons are designed to make kids laugh, but every now and then, a show comes along that seems determined to do the exact opposite. A show that filled television screens with disturbing creatures, unsettling music, and nightmare fuel that somehow passed as children's entertainment. That show was Courage the Cowardly Dog. Looking back, it's hard to believe this aired alongside regular cartoons because underneath its colorful animation was something far darker. This was not just a comedy, it was horror. And today we are exploring why Courage the Cowardly Dog might have been one of the scariest cartoons ever made. Let's start with the setting. Courage lives in the middle of nowhere. Literally, the town is called Nowhere, and it's surrounded by endless emptiness. No neighbors, no civilization, no escape. Just Courage, Muriel, and Eustace living on an isolated farm. Even before the monsters appear, the environment feels wrong. The vast empty landscapes create a sense of loneliness and vulnerability. Anything could be hiding beyond the horizon, and usually something was. This isolation becomes the foundation for the show's horror. Every episode felt like Courage and his family were trapped in a place where reality itself had stopped working.
Now do you remember? Where is the family jewel? Where is that pesky?
Most cartoon villains are funny or over the top, but Courage created villains that generally felt disturbing. Take the infamous character known as King Ramses. His appearance alone was terrifying, but what made him unforgettable was his eerie warning: return the slab.
By three plagues, each worse than the last. Return the slab.
Ha! Nice try, Professor.
That phrase became embodied in the minds of countless children. Then there was the gruesome Baba, the living puppet, the giant floating head, the harvest moon spirits, and countless other creatures that looked like they escaped from a horror movie. Many of these villains used distorted faces, unnatural movements, and unsettling voice acting. Some episodes even mixed traditional animation with CGI. At the time, this created a bizarre visual effect that felt completely alien. You never know what horrifying thing would appear next, and that's exactly what made the show scary. But the real reason the show worked was not the monsters, it was Courage himself. Think about it. Courage is afraid of everything, every strange sound, every shadow, every unexpected event. Yet, despite being terrified, he always faces dangers to protect Muriel. In many ways, courage represents anxiety. The monsters can be viewed as physical manifestation of fear. They are exaggerated versions of the worries and uncertainties we all experience. And unlike many heroes, Courage never becomes fearless. He remains scared. The difference is that he acts anyway. That's what makes him relatable. His courage is not the absence of fear, it's choosing to move forward despite it. And that's a surprisingly powerful message hidden inside a cartoon filled with nightmare creatures.
Friend. My name is Fred. The words you hear are in my head. I said my name is Fred, and I've been very naughty.
I can't wait for that wee lad Fred to arrive.
That freak's not setting one freaky foot in this house.
Many cartoons lose their impact when we grow older, but Courage is different. The unsettling atmosphere still works. The sound design still feels eerie. The villains still look disturbing, and the themes are easier to appreciate as adults. Watching it now reveals something many kids did not notice. The show was not trying to scare viewers for no reason, it was exploring fear itself. Fear of the unknown, fear of isolation, fear of losing the people we love.
Are you bored? Yes.
Eustace, have you no sense of hospitality?
So, was Courage the Cowardly Dog actually a horror show? Absolutely. It disguised itself as a cartoon, but beneath the surface was a masterclass in horror storytelling. And perhaps that's why so many people still remember it decades later. Because while other cartoons entertain us, Courage the Cowardly Dog haunted us. And maybe that's exactly what made it unforgettable.
Courage, just now. You must be exhausted, Freddy.